Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Slay the Spire. And yeah, we failed 3 times so far trying Ascension 16. So let's go back to the Ironclad. They have changed Ascension 16 slightly. The price increase is now no longer 25% but only 15% if I remember correctly. And it no longer affects card removal prices. So it's a big nerf to Ascension 16. Maybe that's going to be enough for us to make it through there. Now, what do? I'm not going to give up my starting relics, not happening. Don't like to buy the max HP for the gold here. I think I'm going to take a rare card. Exhume, okay. So many rare cards, or generally rare cards that do nothing at all. There's no path where we dodge all elites, but we go along the left, at least we only have to do one. We don't get a shop, which is sad, but I don't want to do 2 elites. I think this has to be fine. Get attacked for 4, but we can kill that guy and pass. Get licked, as you do. Bash and strike. So Exhume right now does nothing at all in our deck. Hello Exhume, speaking of the devil. Also, this hand does nothing. I'm gonna full defend here. Well, take my 1, all the defense I can get. Because I hope to be able to strike for the win here, and I am. Bash strike would also have worked. Add a card. I don't mind Pommel Strike or Sword Boomerang. Sword Boomerang obviously worse than Pommel Strike unless you get some strength, in which case it starts to be better at some point. So I'm going to go for this, just to have some solid cards in our deck. Remove, transform, upgrade. It's going to be a remove. It's going to be a strike. Could argue for exhuming that remove. Yes, removing that exhume. Because it does very little for us. But I don't really feel like it. Now this event. I don't want to buy a ton of potions. But I always feel cheated when I pay 20 gold for 1 potion. I'm still going to do it. Buy this attack potion. I don't want to buy more because we only have 2 potion slots to use them with. 12 attack. Oof. Yeah, I'm just gonna go defend, and strike. And Pommel Strike into strike. Could use a Pommel Strike there, I think. Got rid of a card and we got to deal some damage. I'm gonna full defend here because we can't do damage through the block anyway. Now, can I get a kill by any chance? 9 and 4 is like 13 or 14 damage. Let's say it's 13 and 8 is 21 and you're at 22. So if this is 14 damage, this is 14 damage I kill. If it's not 14 damage I take a bunch of damage. Well, it is 13. I think I'm gonna use the potion here for whatever attack, just so we don't take that damage. Bit wasteful, but we learned. It's rounded down apparently. Not really a fan of any of those cards. The reason I'm sort of considering Havoc here is that we have that Exhume. Well, that can't be right. I don't think that's good. And Warcry unupgraded is just card disadvantage. I'm not gonna pick any of these. Keep my Exhume completely useless. But hey, and upgrade. I think the Pommel Strike, only 1 extra damage, but 2 cards is a lot. If we ever find anything to do with a bunch of cards, which hopefully we will. We can bash and strike this guy. A single cultist encounter normally not the most scary of them all, and I think we have a kill here even. Yeah. Baka indeed. We don't have strength here to make use of Heavy Blade. Don't have anything interesting to headbutt either. Could pick nothing, but that's I'm gonna pick the headbutt because it's a decent strike alternative. And it does work in some decks. It does something in most decks, probably what I should say. I'm gonna Smith again. Don't really feel like resting, and I'm gonna upgrade. That's 3 extra damage. The extra vulnerable is also pretty nice. Let's go for the extra vulnerable here. And go this way where all the question marks are. We get the Toxic Adequate. Whenever we add a skill card to our deck, it's upgraded. Alright. I'm gonna anger these mushrooms and fight them, although whew, that could be very painful. 6 attacks, not a big problem. I think I'm gonna start by headbutting because I don't want to redraw any of these. This guy, I'm gonna defend once and I'm gonna strike that guy again. Take out 1 here and start killing those that get strength buffs. Ah, 1 off? That never feels good. Guess I'm gonna Purple Strike you anyway. We're gonna take a bunch of damage here. Especially if I kill you, we still remove damage by killing that guy, but it's still a lot of damage because we now get vulnerable here and we take 24. It's quite painful. I'm gonna defend still. 5 less damage is 5 less damage. Now 15. Can I kill you here? That would be excellent. Need to do 28. This is 19, so I would need to do another 9 of whatever we draw, and I can't. No, it doesn't. There's no way it works. So let's Pommel Strike. Did I just defend? I think I just defend. Still taking 5. And now probably getting a big attack from here. Yep. Also no defense at all. I'd rather not kill anything this turn. So I guess we just go bash, strike. Maybe I should have done something to him. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough start. Also, we have no damage here, so we can't even kill that guy. Yeah, I should have used 1 attack on him, so we have ensured kill here. Instead, I am in dire straits. Take another 4, and we're going into an elite fight soon. We might just die here. Now, at least I can kill a guy. Like headbutt you, grab, strike, I guess, then bash you, and then kill that guy next turn. But still, we're in super low life. I don't think there's another campfire before the elite. We get the odd mushroom, and we become vulnerable. We are less vulnerable. Only 25% extra damage rather than 50. That's good. Sentinel. I mean, theoretically, we want a deck in which we exhaust things because we have that Exhume, which theoretically could be fine for Sentinel, and it is an okay-ish defensive card. But right now it's really just nothing but an upgraded defend. Alternatively, Demon Form is super hard to cast, but if we get it, it can do great things. I'm gonna take the Sentinel and see if we can somehow make that work. Also, I assume we're just gonna die to that elite. I'm gonna insta-run this healing potion here. Oh, can I kill one of these? 16, eh? So Bash Strike does kill you. What does Bash Strike do? 19. So we could also kill the frontliner here, which is a bit harder to kill in general. 10 and 9, yeah. But this does more damage. I'm gonna kill this Backlouse here. And this prevents more damage than using the actual defensive card. Ooh, they're double attacking again, which is obviously not great. I'm gonna almost fully defend and get rid of one of those curl-ups. And I'm gonna kill that. And get rid of another curl-up. But not kill that guy, because I want to maximize our healing from the potion. I think I'm not even doing anything here. We have lethal next turn, we do, so let's grab that healing while we can. And we should still have lethal next turn, so I'm just going to defend here and take the final healing out of our potion. Fully milk that, and then strike him to death. Hit. Grab a swift potion, and... I do like Whirlwind. It needs upgrading and it wants strength, but it is at least potentially a card for us that does something. Especially here, it would be great. Unfortunately, we don't have it. I could defend for 13. Still take my 9. It's a lot. I could kill a guy for 9 and so 15 like you, and then defend for 8. But then I still take, what's this? 16, I still take 8. I'm gonna try to draw that whirlwind here. Is that true? Yeah, it's too much damage. Total failure. So I think our maximum damage reduction here is doing this, this. And then eating our 8. Ow. There's Whirlwind, which is no longer lethal actually, because we got weakened. Last turn would have been just lethal to everybody. Not anymore. Let's hit it and draw some cards. I could AoE for 6, but that doesn't seem great. Could strike you to remove 6 and then defend and still take my 5. This is a horrible, horrible fight for us. Yeah, I don't see this run working out. If it does, then we're super lucky. That's Whirlwind again. Still weakened, so still not actually useful. Also can't kill anybody else. I guess I just go defend and then do the 6 AoE. And take another 5 damage. Now. Can definitely kill you. And you. Take no damage anymore. But man. Energy potion. Nothing particularly useful. I don't think I want any of these. Heal me, question mark? No, I could remove a card, but I can't lose 7 more HP here. I'm just gonna gain the gold. And then we're gonna fight the Gremlin Knob on 18 HP. No idea how that's supposed to work. Do I mean, I do bash and I do headbutt. Question is, do I run the energy potion for a double strike here? I think I do. It is 18 extra damage. It's pretty good. It's almost like a fire potion. That doesn't sound so good anymore then. Oh well. Take me for 8. Let's pommel strike him. And I think I get another bash down and just eat that 8. And hope to kill him next turn. This hand does not kill anybody. What did I exhaust? Oh, Ascender's Bane. Yeah, we did. I mean, I can 13 him, which is almost lethal. If any of these had been an attack, then we would have lethal here, but it's no, they're not. I can gain 18 block, but then he gets an additional 6 strength, which I assume is 9 damage, so we'd be doing 29. I would still be dead. Oh no, I only take 25% more damage from vulnerable. So maybe we live? Just gonna try this here. So now we take 22, 14. Now we take 23, 12. We live in 1 HP. And then hopefully get a kill. This looks very lethal. Whew. Not even close. Self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP in combat, gain 3 block. Next turn. That's pretty nice. Havoc. There's the upgraded Havoc. Which kinda sorta ish works with our Sentinel Exhume Shell. It doesn't work with Whirlwind at all. Works with Headbutt. Guess I'm gonna pick this, but I... Whew. Okay, so normally I don't rest before this boss. Because the first attack scales to our HP. But I don't know if 7 HP is something we can afford. What would I smith? Like... a virgin? No. Something that does damage. I guess this headbutt. I'm gonna try this. It's extremely likely to fail on us, but I don't know that we have a much better chance if we actually do rest. So I'm gonna go for maximum opportunity here. So now he's only attacking for 6, because we only came in at 7 HP. I don't think we want to take any damage. What do I want to draw next turn? It's quite possible that we... No, it's impossible that we don't draw Sentinel. And Sentinel is going to be enough to defend us next turn, I'm pretty sure. So we don't need to put a defend on top. It's not guaranteed, I guess. If I put a thing on top and we get... No, it's guaranteed. So let's headbutt something that is not a defend. Like maybe this bash. And I think I fully defend here, just not lose any HP. Maybe losing 1 there would have been clever. Yeah, there we go. This is exactly what I meant. We are perfectly defended by 1 Sentinel. We can pommel strike. I'm not quite sure. I think Havoc works if you have an empty draw pile. I think it shuffles and then use the top card, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I guess this is an option a way to try, right? Yeah, it does work. And we got what? We got a strike. I think I'm fine with that strike staying exhausted. Let's defend fully and strike once. I'm gonna try to use this exhaust, no, what is it called? Exhume as a backup for losing something to our Havoc. Now here we're gonna take some damage, unfortunately. I'm gonna defend, and take 2. It does give us 3 extra block next turn, which is cute, I guess. I think I'm okay running Havoc here. Should probably have bashed first, though. Should definitely have bashed first. We are fully defended now. And yeah, I'm gonna Havoc. Got rid of the burn, that's fine. It's a fine outcome. And then I go strike into Whirlwind. I don't see this working. I don't feel good about this at all. Removed our headbutt. I do kind of want that back, but first priority here is survival. 16 attack, 13 block, 5 HP. Whew. I mean, I guess. Don't think there's a real reason. Well, we could draw the Havoc. In that case, there would be a reason to pommel strike. I think I'm gonna pommel strike. We did draw the Havoc. Let's run the Havoc. Get a strike. Not what I was looking for, but it's okay. Go down to 2 HP. 8 incoming damage. A burn in hand, so it's 10 incoming damage. So I have to double defend here. And then I guess Whirlwind for 1. Yeah, we're not in a good position at all. Here's the big attack. I think we're dead. I don't see how we're not dead here. Our deck just doesn't do enough. Have to pommel strike. Did not draw Havoc, and now we're dead. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Dead. It is a familiar feeling. So what went wrong? Well, Exhume was... Did we ever... I don't think we ever cast Exhume. So that was just a dead card, a curse in our deck that we got from the whale there. And we also didn't really get a deck together. Let's try that again, though. I'm sure we can do it somehow. Random rare card again. Well, that's Berserk this time. That's hardly better than Exhume. Come on, not that they good rare cards. No, they are. Now, I want to dodge elites. And I can. Once again, yes. Again means we don't have a shop. I don't think there's any reason to go Berserk here. Just such a bad card now. Wasn't a good card before, but... So you're too high on life. I'm just gonna take that 7, not play the berserk. And... can't kill you. I'm gonna go defend, and strike while you're vulnerable. So at least the next strike on this Laos is lethal. Can we lethal on you? Do 6 and then 6. That should be enough. Good. I know we should have it. Berserk. Why not like a barricade? That would be the entrench. Would have been so good. Barricade and then entrench, but no. I don't think I can pick entrench while I don't have a barricade, so I'm gonna pick a twin strike here for some oomph and the potential strength synergies. Still think that the strength deck is the easiest deck to build in the Ironclad. Probably the one I had most success with. Do I want this? I'm gonna grab it. See if that extra energy does anything for us, or if the vulnerable just hurts us too much. This might be a kill, right? 8 and then 18? Yep. So Berserk actually led to us being able to do that. Cool. Flame Barrier would have kind of worked with the Entrench, but it doesn't really work with what we have, and these are just bad, so no. I'm gonna remove a card from my deck for some monies. Do I just drop the Berserk? I'm gonna try to play around with Berserk. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I'm gonna try it. I haven't played with this iteration of Berserk at all, because it seems bad, but you know, you don't know if things are bad before you have tried them. So I ran it here, we are now vulnerable, but early on he doesn't hit for that much. We don't have lethal, do we? No. Defend, defend, twin strike, strike. Now with one more turn to weather, then we got rid of that vulnerable. Is this a kill? 8 and then 14 is 22 and then 9, yes. So Berserk worked out. Second time it only worked out because we could kill the guy on the turn before it could actually matter, the vulnerability. And I took armaments there because I love armaments. I think it's a really good card. Ooh, I think this is very dangerous. I really would like to be able to kill this Sneak Leak Gremlin. Huh. I think I'll run my potion here. Oh, if you upgrade, I think you do 7, which would be lethal. So I could armaments the twin strike. Yes, good. Then twin strike you to death, and then defend, so we take no damage. We get weakened here, or vulnerable. I think weakened, yeah. So it's going to be quite difficult to beat this guy. Do I run out Berserk? Is the question. I think I have to start hitting this wizard. If I run out Berserk, I take 4 extra damage this turn, but maybe I can kill next turn. I'm going to do it. Here it comes. Rather, it didn't. 45, yeah. I mean, it sort of requires us to get the kill on this guy, but we do that. We have 4 energy, so we can cast 3 things. Feels like one of those must be an armaments. It's armaments a strike. Now we have 3 things to cast. Let's twin strike you, I think. So you're gone. Then strike you twice. You're not quite gone. So I took an extra 8 damage so far from playing Berserk. You kill that. You defend me, and that's fine. But I don't know how much extra defend I got from that, to be quite fair, so maybe I didn't take that much extra damage after all. Seemed okay, maybe? I do like having some AoE in the deck. Let's pick a cleave. And let's smith and upgrade the armaments. upgrading your whole hand. That's sort of the point of armaments. Here we're gonna get vulnerable anyway very quickly. If I do berserk this turn, it means we do take some extra damage. What do you upgrade to? Oh, 2 vulnerable. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just gonna run it. I'm gonna cleave. Maybe I could just kill you, right? Yeah. Okay, that works. So this time the vulnerability really did nothing because we got vulnerable anyway. And now we can... If one of these was a strike. So we take 5. But berserk was actually useful. And I just keep taking note of whether berserk is useful or not. Because I want to gain a more accurate assessment of that card. Smith, an upgrade. Whom? That's a 4 damage upgrade. That's a good AoE upgrade. I'm gonna grab the AoE upgrade first. It's 3 damage on every target, so it's potentially be much more than Twin Strike. Let's go this way. Get the Mercury Hourglass. Every time, at the start of every turn, we deal 3 damage to all enemies. How lucky are we feeling? I don't feel like trading HP for gold, so I'm gonna try to go for the good phase here. That does not look like a good phase. Nope. Start each combat with 1 weak. Gremlin Visage. Let's grab the max HP. So we're gonna be weak on every first turn of combat. No way we kill him. So I go defend, and then I just go strike the louse. Take my 4. And we're weakened into Oblivion. I'm gonna kill the louse. It's more damage prevention than running both defense. Take another 5. This is a really bad phase. Armaments. Berserk. And I think it's Bash. Ah, that was a mistake, I think. Didn't realize he would entangle us, so we can't do any damage this turn. Should have just gone for damage there. Take another 3. Not Berserk's fault, though. Can I kill you? 13 and 18 seems like more than 29. So yes. Attack potion and... I keep saying that Berserk costs me life, and it does, but it doesn't actually count as losing HP from a card, so that's not useful. I think we want none of these. Let's keep dodging those elites. Give me my AoE. Nope. Although the Mercury Hourglass doing things. But we're of course weakened. Ugh. I guess I want to defend, and then Twin Strikes something for 6. That's pretty low. Yeah, punished by our own greed here. Because we went for the face trader, 50-50. And there's Cleave. We're not weakened anymore. So this just kills everybody. Okay. Poison Potion and... Flex? I mean, I'd probably try to do... pivot this into some sort of strength deck. We don't really have a focus yet, so why not strength? Although the fact that we're weak on turn 1, maybe that makes that a bad choice. I'm gonna go Flex and Twin Strike. Defend. Question is whether I Berserk. Does mean I take like 3 more damage here. Still gonna do it. 4 more damage even. 5 more damage? Oh, it's 50%, not 25%. Yes, we took 5 more damage because of that. We do not kill here, I don't think. We do 23, not 32. But we can cleave strikes. No. Ooh, I struck once too often. They're gonna use this potion, look for something to kill him. Like Carnage. Alright. Don't want a second Berserk for sure. Not really looking for Headbutt. Let's skip. Picking up this Face Trader thing. Should I not have picked that? I mean, obviously in hindsight, but... I'm gonna upgrade this Flex anyway. Thing is, strength decks usually want to do a lot of damage turn 1, and we sort of closed that avenue for ourselves. So we have a problem. 26 damage. Can I do 26 damage? I can do 8 and then 14. It's not 26. It's only 22. I can do 11, 21, 27. And a poison potion? That seems okay. And I miss math. I think I'm gonna go berserk here. Shui is on defensive mode. It's gonna do more damage to us here than I would like, but it's gonna hopefully be okay. Take my 5. One more vulnerability to weather here. I'm gonna go armament, flex, defend, I guess. Yeah. Take another 3, but now we're through our vulnerability and we get that extra energy. We have 18, 29, which is not enough, so let's go defend, cleave, strike. And take 7, sure. Armament, twin strike, strike. Anyway. Well, I'm going to defend. I'm gonna flex, and I think I'm gonna get a bash down anyway. Question is, do I run cleave? I think I do. Yeah, we take some damage here. It's hopefully gonna be acceptable. Yeah, we have some easy blocks here. 16 is full block. This gives me enough to cast another card, which is gonna be you. Get hit for nothing. Then, ooh, this is potentially lethal turn. I'm gonna flex. So if I do 21 and then 19 and 19, it seems like it should be enough. It is. Okay. Could have died there if we hadn't managed to pop him. I'd already thought about using potions, but luckily we did not need to, and then we can afford 1 attack here, and I will. And I can actually afford another because it kills him. Nice. Okay. Finished boss 1. Don't want a smoke bomb. I don't hate Immolate as a card. It's just a lot of damage in one card. Adding the burn is of course not nice. And it's expensive. Doesn't really work well with strength either. Probably have to deny this. And I don't think I want any of the others. This is not a Sneko deck. Black Blood is always good. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the Black Blood. We now regenerate 10 HP after every combat instead of 6. It's fine. It's not a great relic or anything. I would have much preferred something that gives me energy. But beggars can't be choosers. There's one shop. Potential for 2 shops, but I think it's fine to take a bunch of question marks here and then take the one shop. Is there an alternative path? None that... Well, technically here, shop, campfire, no path that does ignore all elites. Let's do this. And start off by taking some damage. How nice. Let's run armaments. Then start working on that plated armor of his. Flex. Whew. It's a lot of incoming damage. I'm gonna run the skill potion, see what we get. Rage would be 9 block for free. While ghostly armor would give me 10 block. What costs me energy? I think I'm gonna go for the rage. Go rage, cleave, strike, strike. And running this would give me an extra, how much? 6 damage? It's a lot. I think I don't do it. Maybe I should have, I don't know. Armaments, defense, strike. And rage. Defend, strike. And only casting the strike to get the extra defense. Ooh, no defense here. So let's go for maximum damage. Twin strike, cleave, and strike you to death. Excellent. Fire potion, and guess I take that second twin strike and really try to pick up some strength somewhere. Do I want this ritual dagger? I guess I do. It is a lot of damage packed into one card, even if it does exhaust. This event is... Normally this event only has 50% chance of cursing you. No, it's 100. And I think the shop is quite a bit away. So we would have to live with one less card in the starting hand for a lot of turns. A lot of combats. Ugh. We got the runic dodecahedron. If our HP is full, we gain 1 extra energy at the start of every combat. It rarely is going to be. This is just a bad relic in most cases. Not worth taking the curse for sure. This guy I'm going to go berserk for. Because there's a decent chance he doesn't attack. He did attack here, which is extremely unfortunate for me. Because now we're taking 1 billion damage. But... well, unless I'm willing to use a potion. I think I'm willing to use the potion to prevent 15 damage. No, 13 damage. Yeah, sure. Let's pop him. Add a card. More strength synergy, but not actual strength gain. Do you want a heavy blade? Don't think it's what we're looking for right now. Let's skip. Really need more strength before we pick up more synergy. I really want... Now, of course, I'm going to get the Necronomicon here. Pay 21 HP for it. And now we get Niri's Codex, which is the worst option of all. Beginning of each turn, end of each turn, we can choose 1 of 3 random cards to shuffle into our deck. Which is not very good at all. I think I can smith. What do you upgrade to? Okay, it upgrades your upgrading. I do like upgrading this berserk. Maybe? Yeah. 1 less turn of vulnerable. Seems kind of good. Age-old question, do I play berserk or not? Gives me 7 extra damage this turn. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I take a Shrug It Off in my deck. It's actually a card I would like to have in my deck. Come on, why do you attack me? Okay, this Berserk was super painful this time. Almost killing us. We took, what, 7 last turn, and this turn, how much is this? Difficult math. But a lot. It's like 10 extra or something. This was 15. Plus 50%. Something like that. Maybe a Reaper. Maybe we can have a shot at healing ourselves up. So my plan was that they would do something like this, where they don't attack us and we can get our extra energy out for free. But that didn't work out that way at all. We do get to buff up our Ritual Dagger here, which is nice. And none of you heal, so I'm gonna skip you. This Reaper does heal. Interesting question is whether we want to go looking for flex before we cast the Reaper. I'm just gonna run it here. Heal for 4. Obviously, it would be nicer to have more, but what can you do? Well, let's put a Metallicus into my deck. If he wasn't buffing strength all the time, we could consider just keeping him alive for a long while. Until we draw another Reaper, for example. Fortunately, he's going to be dead next turn, and we did not draw our Reapers, so that was a bit of a mistake. Should have done slightly less damage. Yeah, more Reapers, please. Unfortunately, he's dead. If he wasn't dead, this... Oh no, he's not dead. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go Almonds into Reaper. And do I put you to almost dead? We're not redrawing this Reaper. I'm gonna put you to almost dead so that we can kill you if necessary. Shrug it off. Just want to keep him at close to death so that I can at any point decide to pull the trigger and kill him. He's probably gonna heal here. No, I don't want any of those. Still trying to get that other Reaper off. Reaper? We have another Reaper, right? Yes. I'm gonna run this. I think I can't run you. I can? Is that true? That seems unlikely. No, this would kill you. Just gonna pass here. Take none of these. No, wait for him to attack me for 1 billion and I can't get the kill in that turn. So we need to kill here because that's a big attack. I assume we can, but if we can't, this would be hilarious. Oh, that's a kill. Alright. We got some work out of that. Perfected strikes, eh? We have 4, 5 things called... 6 things called strike in our deck. So this does 18, 24 damage. Is that a deck? Is bloodletting something we want? Already taking so much damage. Let's see, we can run Perfected Strike deck. I don't think we can. Huh. Also, can we run this Berserk? Age-old question. Probably just gonna screw us over completely. I'm gonna try it. A rage against this guy. A rage is not very good because it could cost a lot. Not gonna take any of those. We're now confused. There's the 27 attack. Yeah, that is painful. Twin strike you, defend, and I could hit him for 27. I'm gonna defend for 5 instead. Try to be alive. None of these. Ow. No longer vulnerable, still getting attacked for 1 million here. With fudge. Gonna run Almonds, defend. Take 5. Yeah, my defensive is just not good enough. This is almost lethal for us. I think I'm just gonna Ritual Dagger him here to get some damage done. But we're dying. Make no mistake. And we're dead. Right? Slay like a kill with a bash. Maybe there's some sort of kill here. Yes. We're not dead, but almost dead. Yeah, I'm gonna take another flex. I'd like to pick up some card draw now. Orichalcum, whenever we end our turn without block, we gain 6. That is fine. Still want this shop. I really want to rest, but I need a shop. Ooh, apparitions. Is that our play? Sure. Apparitions work really well with the vulnerability. I think that's because 1 damage is 1 damage, whether you're vulnerable or not. No. What do we get here? When we apply power attack in this... no. Remove all your debuffs is interesting, because we can get rid of the vulnerability. So if we play berserk and an attack and a skill, then we have no vulnerability. That's kind of nice, but... Red Skull has a lot of extra strength. Mori is okay. I think I want the card removal. Yes, definitely. Get rid of this Wraith. And Rampage is not where we're going, I don't think. Master Strategy is tempting though. Drawing 3 cards is a lot. This seems funny. But we only have the 1 power card to pull this off. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Red Skull though. Just Master of Strategy. I think I'm just gonna go Master of Strategy here. And I would like the flex, but I can't afford it. So, not taking it, of course. Still taking 3 here, even though we have Apparition. That's a bit sad. Oh no, we're taking nothing because we have Orichalcum. Nice. That's actually a really good combination. Orichalcum and Apparition essentially means that you don't take damage when you have Apparitions up. Ever. And I say essentially because you could of course be attacked for more than 6 times. Like when the birds... in the bird fight. Interesting turn. Flex, flex, cleave! Pause. Rage? I think I'm gonna add an Exhume here. Because Exhume actually gives us back an Apparition. That is defend for full for a turn. Not gonna run it this turn though, because we are... we'll just lose the Apparition, that's useless. Still a lot of Apparitions in here. We should be safe next turn. Unless we get really unlucky. Nope, that's double Apparition. Let's go double Apparition into a perfected strike. Oh, it's dead. Nice! Fire Potion? Another flex? How many flex is too many flex? We took the Master Strategy for some card draw. That's all the card draw we have, though. Gonna pick one more. And then we really need to pick up some card draw. I'm gonna Smith here. And upgrade what? A Master Strong. I think it's a flex, though. Is it? Is it, though? Yeah. Let's go flex. That's one of those unfortunate turns where I'm going to have to go Apparition, Apparition, so I can at least use one of those Apparition thingies. Feed. I'm not gonna add a feed to my deck, sure. I like the idea of getting extra HP. Take no damage this turn, but we have to cast this Apparition. Gonna go Master of Strategy, Berserk. I don't have to cast the Apparition, but I think it's worth doing anyway. Although I could get a kill instead. I think I take the kill instead here. Don't want a Reaper. I don't think so. Healing up is nice and all, but HP is no like ooh. As I say that, we just die? Is there any chance I live here? 27. 47. Okay, so we only need to do another third. I think we can do this. I think we got this. Perfect strike. Fire potion. Strike and then feed on him. Yes. Whew. Close one. Grab a steroid potion. That's very good. Don't think I want another flex. 3 flexes has to be enough. Let's skip here. Still really unhappy about this Gremlin Visage though. What's our boss? I'm gonna Smith anyway. And Smith. Let's Smith the Master of Strategy. See if we can outscale this guy. Not that we really scale. This is useful. I'm gonna armament so these apparitions don't disappear, and I'm not gonna cast any apparitions. I think we want to... yeah. I think we want to keep our apparitions for the most important turns. This turn I am going to apparition because it would be gone anyway. And who do we hit here? I think we start hitting the small ones anyway. I think that's what we decided on sometime. Feed? Feed's a bit greedy to me. Feed is good. So here comes a big attack. I really want to draw an apparition. We have not yet, but we have this master strategy, which also does not find us an apparition. Okay. Go. So this should also work. This says non-minion. This just also works on enemies. So if we kill a guy with that, it still works. So that's fine. So I would like to kill both of these. But how? This would do 18 and this would do 22. So that is very little. So if this does 22, then this needs another 16. So this kills that. And then I can feed on him. We don't get the feed bonus, but we kill him. And then we go to very little life. Or I use my storage potion and we take even less damage. I think I do this. Now, you do 14 twice, so you do 28. You kill this guy. Okay, good. Kill that guy. Hurt that guy a lot. Kill that guy. Somehow I screwed up. I think I didn't do better than I would have done without the potion. I think I just screwed that up. Just wasted my potion. Here's a point where we most likely, yeah, we have to just run these apparitions. Very unfortunate. Barricades, not really what we're looking for, I don't think. Yeah. Debuffs. I get it. Yeah, we completely wasted our apparitions. No. Don't draw me apparition. Thank you. Do we even have apparitions left? We do. Oh, the upgraded ones, yes. So I can go flex, armaments, bash. Think not. I'd really have liked to find a spot where we can get the berserker out. This is not that spot though. I think this is the spot where we die. Shrug it off. Yeah, and we die. There's no way we don't die here. Maybe we shouldn't have shrugged it off, but still. We're just dead. Yeah. Here, berserk. Har. And then die. Shame. Shame. Once again, we didn't do it. Didn't really have a good strength deck, just a ish deck. Once again, had a bad rare. But still, feel like we should be doing better here. We have to get our rust off, for sure, after having played so many dailies. But it would be nice if I would be winning some of those. I would be a lot happier. I hope you're still happy to watch these. If so, do tell me about that in the comment section. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and, watch my next video. See you guys next time.